So, GoFundMe is a great app, great website, great company. There's 8 things that you should know when you are starting a GoFundMe page. Number 1, your title. Title is super important. It tells everyone who you are, what you're doing, but in one short title. Number 2 is the story that you have. You want to make sure that you really share your story clearly. What you're doing, who you are, why you're doing it, how much you need, your goals, your dreams, even maybe after that. You really want to share your story and share who you are and why people should give to you. Number 3, photos and videos. Photos and videos are so huge because you can have a great story, great title, and no one knows who the heck you are or what you look like in real life. So for that reason, photos and videos are great. If you don't have access to a great camera, just ask somebody. An iPhone will do, or just great Android camera. It doesn't matter, but just make sure you have great photos and videos of yourself in different situations, and even just a video like this sharing what is it you're doing and why you need money to fundraise. Number 4, make sure you're always saying thank you to the people that are sending you money. It is super important because it lets people know that you're seeing what's happening, you're thanking them that you're receiving the gift, and just that you're overall grateful for the donation and the generosity. Number 5, key thing, make sure you're always posting updates. Updates are super important because it's kind of like if you just were to have a Facebook page and only just post one thing at the beginning and never post again, no one's gonna have no idea what's happening in your life or what's going on. So it's the same thing. Think of GoFundMe as a Facebook page and Instagram page. The more content you can post on there, the better, because people get an idea of, oh, okay, cool, like he's progressing, he's getting donations, and he's getting excited for this thing that I'm funding. And they can get excited with you and pray for you. And so it's just super important to make sure you continually post on there and let people know, hey man, this is what's happening. Super excited. Number 6, we're on number 6. Number 6, I feel like that's like a number 3. 6/3, make sure that you have a specific fundraising goal. I'm not gonna touch on it too much, it's pretty self-explanatory, but don't just add the price of your trip if it's like $2,000. Make sure you also add other things, like if you need to purchase a passport or luggage or travel to get to the airport or whatever that, if you need extra money while you're there, make sure that you just send that fundraising goal. It's a trip. A lot of people are gonna understand that you have more costs than just the initial trip. And so the worst thing that happens is that you don't get that extra money. But when you set that goal higher than what you actually need for the trip itself, then it's a great cushion, and you know that you at least get what you need. But Lord always provides anyways. So make sure you know what that fundraising goal is and you put down the right thing. Don't be afraid to put too much. It's not a given that it's gonna happen. Number 7, make sure you share your GoFundMe. This is last but not least, make sure you share your GoFundMe. And make sure that you share it in the places you know people will see it. You put it on Facebook, Instagram, YubTub, YouTube, Twitter, Snapface, Snapbook, whatever you want to put it on, make sure you put it out there for people to see, because you can make a great GoFundMe page, but then the people in your community are not going to see it and they're not going to know how to serve you. So, with that being said, those are the key things to GoFundMe. If you need just a more in-depth understanding as far as like the literal step-by-step process of GoFundMe, there are videos out there that will help just step-by-step from getting onto the website, logging in, making an account, all of those things. They're great tools and they're super easy to use. So, that being said, that's really all I have to say about that. There's a link in the description just on an article that GoFundMe puts out to help you better understand just what exactly their platform is, how to use it, tips and tricks. But I will say this, make sure to remember that GoFundMe takes a portion out of everything that gets sent to you. And so remember to even log and track the donations that you get from other people in there as well, because you're gonna have a lot of people that or maybe, who knows, maybe just one person will give to you and give you all that you need. But if you have a lot of people donate to you, you're gonna have some people that wanna donate outside of GoFundMe. And so with that, all you have to do is just put in there that it was an outside donation, and people will still be able to see that you have a certain amount of money, and that way you're able to keep track of everything in the same place without getting that amount of money taken out from your donation every time. I think it's like 3% or something like that, which still is a lot. 3% of $100,000 is like $3,000. So just a tip to know. And yeah, I think that you'll be able to easily just create the account yourself. I think it's more of just these tips that I've shared that will be more beneficial that you might just not get from starting the app and doing it yourself. So if you have any other questions, please let me know.